we're back. And it's Friday. I think it's Friday. I've kind of lost track of days. But I've just been doing a really nice thing after my couple of weeks away, where I've missed all these boys and girls. I thought, what better way to start than getting little Nero out with Annie for a bit of a ride and lead. Because although he's been doing all his exercises with Frey and with Jodie, he'll have been getting a little bit bored. And he looked particularly settled and sleepy this morning. He was a bit stiff because he'd been in the stable overnight. So we've just come up the road. He was quite slow to start with, but he's marching out quite well now. But that's often the case with his arthritis. It just takes him a little bit of time to warm up. Hello, Katie. Now, apologies, I haven't got my glasses with me, so I might not be able to see all the comments. Let me have a look. I'm going to do that old person thing and hold my phone away from me. Who else we got? Elliot, hi Maria. I have to say, it's so good to be back. I really did miss this place and all of these guys. And I'm pleased to say that Annie wasn't sulking with me. Oh, hold on. He says I heard something a bit noisy there. He did see a robot lawnmower a minute ago, which worried him slightly, and he's just telling him off. So I might, as usual with Nero, I might have to end the live if he gets a little bit unsettled, but enjoy it until it happens. We're going to go past the place in a minute with the robot lawnmower that bothered him a little bit before, but hopefully, as he's seen it now once and relaxed with it, he'll be fine. So I got back about 1:30 this morning. Thank you to everybody who saw the video that I did on my way home yesterday, just with the update on the girls' turnout. I knew that I wouldn't want to be recording that and doing that once I got back, because I just wanted to make sure that as soon as I was back, I was spending plenty of time with these guys. So I think when I get back, we've got Jodie, Lisa and Susan in. They've gone to get the 3 girls in from the field. And we've got Tony and Edward on the yard as well. They've been doing the tracks. So for the start of our trackway system, and I saw pictures of it the other day, but it's not until you actually see it that you realise how brilliant it's going to be for Hoitzer, Jubbers and Yodel. And then the one that's going through Fat Camp as well, and eventually we'll link them all up all the way around the farm. But as I've said before, and I'll say again, that's all part of next year's plans, and we are going to have to get proper permissions for that. But in the meantime, the main project is getting that girls' turnout done. So hopefully all the groundwork will start on that beginning of September, and the building will go up before the end of October. Well, that's the plan. So as you saw, one of our wonderful anonymous sponsors has boosted the campaign by another £20,000. So that puts us pretty much nearly a third of the way there. So anybody who wants to head over to the GoFundMe, if you are able to support, even if it's a couple of pound, every bit helps. Or even if you just share it and let other people know. What have we got? Hi, Novi. Hi. Oh, hold on. I might have to stop for a second. I'm just going to stop because we've got that little electric robot out again. Can you see it just over there? And it's just unnerving him slightly. And even Annie. And of course, he's picking up on Annie's energy. So I might have to stop the live. I'm just going to wait until it moves out the way. But I can feel Annie's little heartbeat racing away, and Nero. So I'll just sit here quietly, just give them a minute, because of course it's hiding behind the wall now. Oh, Nero, he's a very scary little man. But it's always in situations like this is where it's so important as a rider that you stay relaxed and calm, so that you're sharing your energy with them when something bothers them. Because if I was getting all stressy about it now, then they would be too. Right, we're going to see whether we can go past nice and quietly. You'll have to excuse the filming because it's not going to be very good while we go past. That's it. He's okay. It's okay. You're okay. But of course he's picking up on Annie's energy, and she's grown about a hand. She's all energized, so he's thinking, oh, it must be something for me to be worried about. We just stay nice and relaxed. As I say, excuse the dodgy filming. There we go. And you can just see his lips are really tightly pursed, and that shows the tension in him. All right, darling. Oh, he's a good boy. It's okay. It's okay. And so what I'm looking for is for him to lower his neck and just move his lips a little bit, which will be a sign of him relaxing. But he's not pulling on the rope, which in the past he would have. That's it. Good. And just that shushing noise that I make to him, he knows that means generally go back or just settle. There we go. Sorry, I can't read the comments while I'm focusing on him. And there we go. He's beginning to lower his neck now. His lips are still tightly pursed. But as we go up the hill, he'll probably start to breathe a little more evenly, because he's puffing quite a lot through his nostrils right now, which again is a sign of the tension. Oh, I just saw somebody say, please give them sugar cubes. We actually don't give our horses sugar. It's not very good for them, just like it's not good for people. You're very welcome, Katie. It's always lovely to get a live out. I've missed all of you. I've missed the horses. I've missed everyone at the farm. Oh, we've got a car now. Hold on. Just bear with me a sec. And just keep him over. There we go. There we go. Have a look at Annie for a minute. Well, be safe, Katie. Honestly, I know things can always happen, but I do know Annie inside out and back to front, and I know when it's time to stop. And that's why, I say to you, if I need to end the live, I'll end the live. But you can see there's a lot more relaxation there now. His lips aren't quite as tightly pursed. I was going to put the GoPro on for this ride, but I decided not to in the end, just because I've got an awful lot of video to edit already of his last two Hofmag sessions, the last of which Mel came over to the yard while I was away, and Frey and Jodie and Jane all got that videoed. And what I'm hoping to do with him, probably won't do it tonight, I might do it tomorrow, depends on the weather, is I want to start getting him out into the orchard, because his 6 months of controlled exercise are up now, or pretty much up. So I want to start helping him build up some muscle naturally by being out in the field, being able to move around. So he's going to get sore and he's going to get tired, but hopefully that will help him keep those arthritic bones moving and help him build up a little bit of fitness and muscle. Sorry, I'm not seeing all the comments because I'm just slightly concentrating on him, and I don't have my glasses on. I'm getting blinded by the day. Can I see any more? Let me hold it away from me again. Somebody said, is that a mare and a stallion? No, it's a mare and a gelding. So Nero is a gelding. Queen Annie here is a mare, very experienced mare. Hi Jamie, I'm good, thank you. Oh, what have you seen now, Nero? Oh, he says something else has woken me up a little bit. But it's really nice to see how well he's striding out, because as I say, when we set off, oh, that's a snort. That says that he's heard something. But you know, how good that he's showing all that tension, raising his head, getting tense in his neck, snorting, pursing his lips. Oh look, he's licking and chewing now, but he's not pulling against me. And we've got a car behind. So hopefully now I'm back, I'm going to start getting these two out a little bit more, and some of the others. Very keen to start Micah up again, and Doubtson, and even maybe get on Micah this year. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But thank you everyone who's joining me on this little hack, whether I see your name or not. Thank you, that's very kind of you. You have gorgeous and well-behaved horses. So pretty. They are pretty. Thank you, Linda. It's so good to be back. Honestly, as I say, I got back at 1:30 this morning, and the first thing I saw is what I'm going to show you in a second, where Neil, our brilliant stone waller, has repaired the entrance here. And Diane's designed a beautiful new sign to go on the front. And I don't think I've stopped smiling since I got home. So look, this is all nicely repaired, ready for that new sign to go up there. And we've got Hoytsy and Yodel down in the orchard. I think that's Hunnis over there. And I think Jodie, Lisa and Susan have probably got the girls in. It's a little bit noisy up here because we've got Tony and Edward up here working on the track through Fat Camp now. So they're digging a bit of a hole at the front where it gets so wet and boggy. Oh, let me take you over to see Michael. Look, because Michael's building stuff. Look, oh, hold on. I just lost you there for a second because the car connected to my phone. But hopefully you're still here. Anyone who can let me in. Jodie, can you let me in? Thank you.